2022. It's the first parade, probably 2.5 years or 2 years since COVID. I think there's gonna be a lot of energy despite the rainy weather. The Pipes and Drums Band is kind of the soul of New York firefighters. Whether it's the happiest of times, the saddest of times, they're kind of the music behind, all these amazing firefighters and all that they do. James!
Yo, we're gonna go up. We're gonna jump in each other. Just follow me in.
Okay, perfect. Bye. There's James.
See, you got two friends. See, there's two.
What's happening?
What's up?
That was great. We got in no
All
time.
good. What's up?
How you doing?
Best day of the year. How can you go bad? We're at St. Ignatius Loyola. We meet here, we get dressed here, and then we all go together on the train down to the start of the parade. Well, we've been here for like 22 years now. So we used to have the smaller hall, and then we got this hall.
It's because it's the end of the route, right?
It used to be the end of the parade route. Now they shortened it,
Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, you get prettier every year. Well, it came from just a bunch of guys hanging out in the Bronx. They started 2 years after the police department started up in the basement, learning this thing we call the band. And there was very few of them, compared to what we have today. We have probably over 80 active members, and it's renowned. The band is renowned.
We're the heart and soul of the fire department job, and I really feel we are. Anything that happens, especially funerals, line of duty funerals, revolves around the band. Our kilt is registered in Scotland. They look like part of the Black Watch and all, but it's our own kilt. And in the red jacket, we voted on to wear that because it's a traditional fire department. Everybody knows who we are, and we've been wearing that since in the 70s, 1970s.
Are you kidding? We love this. This is our parade for the year. St. Patrick's Day. Everybody lives for this.
We leave St. Ignatius, we walk to the subway on 86 and Lex. We take the 6 train downtown to Grand Central. We get out of Grand Central, we walk to 45th Street, and that's where we line up. You make the turn off 45th onto 5th Avenue, and you march straight down to 79th Street. There's no hard part. It's a culmination of everything we do. It's fun.
You guys got the deal, right? We gotta get out. Hey, on.
When 9/11 happened, we did a funeral over a memorial service for everybody, all 343. Sometimes twice if we found remains, or we did over 400, and the band took care of every one of them.
I attended probably over 100, sometimes doing 2, 3 a day, running from one to another, going back to the first. This band started more bands in this country that came here during the 9/11 and saw what we did and how close we were, the camaraderie between all of us.
With the Emerald Society and to their banner, and we run ourselves. I mean, the city doesn't pay for anything. In the beginning, we had help from other bands, but it just didn't work out right. So we did every one ourselves, and we're still doing it.
Starting out, we wanted to find a way to help support them. So we created a custom performance polo, and we donate 20% of all sales from that shirt for the last couple of years. They don't have any outside funding, so hopefully it's helping them out, but we're just honored to be a small part of what they do day in and day out.
I retired 25 years ago from the fire department here for 30 years. It's kept me close to the guys, which I think did a little for me. It's the little motor in me, which is the band, that motor that keeps you going.
There's no doubt in my mind I'd still be the FDNY Pipes and Drums. Keep a legacy. My son plays with the band. He's here today too, and there's no doubt that we'll still be around.
Guys are into it. It's like being married, I guess. If you're not into being married, you're a poor husband. It's a tradition, want to carry it on, and they do carry it on. And they do a great job of it. This is the best pipe band in the whole country for the fire services, bar none.